Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ice Cold back with another video, and today I'm going to be going over my settings that I have for Operation Solar Raid. As of right now, this is my alt account. I played 38 matches, but I won 25 games out of 13 with a 1.3. So it's not horrible, considering, I stream most of my games, but it's fun to say the least. I think this is the best season in a long time, but let's get straight into the settings to help you guys out. So first off here, I'm just going to start with my general settings. You can't change this, so invite only. Matchmaking preferences, I usually always have on bomb, and I play on house only. I don't have headshot on only when I'm doing T-Hunt, just because, most of the time I do hit body shots, even though I should be aiming for the head. But it's just good practice regardless. Ping, I always have on. My metrics, I have on minimal, which you can see down here. I don't cap at 144 either, you'll see later, but it just shows up in the menu as 144. Next up, my connectivity feedback I always have on default. Inside cycle I have off. Drone after prep I have automatic. Next up I have match replay on. Text channel I have all chat on and team chat on, which I probably should have this to be team, but I have it on. And then crossplay matchmaking, cross communication I have on as well. Next up, let's get into the HUD. The HUD I have customized, so everything in Compass I believe is on. I have it as simplified for the Compass appearance, just so it's a little bit smaller, so it's not huge. Then we have location on, pings on, the markers on, and then we have the ping location helper also on. Next up, the equipment, I have my loadouts on and input loadout inputs on as well, just to see what I have. Health, I have on. Status effects, I have on. Stance indicator on. Down but not out timer on. And critical warnings, I also have on. Reminders, I have my default on. For action reminders, diffuser reminder of on, and then action reminder opacity, I have the 55, so it's a little bit smaller, and it's a little bit lighter, sorry, and you can't really see it as much. Action duration bar of on, reload reminder, and general reminders I have on as well. My crosshair, I have on. Reticle on, observation tool reticle on, grenade indicator, threat indicator, hit indicator also on, kill and hit confirmation also on. Next up, the device area effect I have on, objective markers on, pings on, opponent rim light on, the teammate outlines on, teammate icons and teammate username also on, just so I could see who I'm playing with and what they, what operator they're. Match information, I have my header on, reinforcement pool on, diffuser match timer on, round number on, match updates on, bans on, scores on, destroyed drones on, objective tracker on, and versus update also on. The other one's the only one that I have different. Gameplay warning I have on, operator cards on, observation panel on, voice chat on, and then I have operator guides off. Now, when I open up the settings, it's basically just the operator guide that shows up, but if you play for a long time, you really don't need it, to be honest. Next up, the audio. I have English and English. Some people like to play in Japanese or Korean, I believe, but I'm just an English guy. Subtitle is on. My volume is always on. My desktop volume is also at 100. So I played 100, 100. It just balances out. My Discord, I think, is usually at 40 to 50. Music and dialogue off. I have my night mode on dynamic range. I think it's the best one out there. Mute unfocus. I have the 49. Mute on unfocus. I have it on. So, yeah, I just have it on. Push to talk, I don't have it open because otherwise it would be very bad. Voice record level and voice threshold, I have 88. I have it at 88. In my display settings, I have a 144 25-inch monitor with 1 millisecond reaction time, but I've always had that for about 2-3 years now, I want to say. My resolution is at 1920 by 1080. I play in full screen, refresh rate also, 144 hertz. 1610 aspect ratio. VSync is off. FPS limit is also off. Widescreen lettering is off. Field of view is 90, and then I have these all the way down to 80, which is the lowest that you can go, and I think it looks the best. My graphics, usually you want to have this on. I have no clue why it's off. So reflex, low latency from NVIDIA's on plus boost. Latency flash indicators on. I don't have an AMD, so it doesn't really matter. And then I have my settings to be custom. So I play on my alt, I play on high texture quality, linear texture filtering, lock quality is medium, shading quality is low, shadow quality is medium, reflection quality is low, VFX quality is medium, Ambient occlusion is off, lens in-depth off, zoom in-depth field off, NVIDIA DLSS I have off, anti-aliasing is off, my target FPS I have off, render scaling, TDP sharpness I have to be 100 each. My controls, raw input off, mouse look inversion I have disabled. I played 1111, I play 800 DPI at 50 ADS for 1.0. Magnification I have at 70 for 1.5, 2.0 is 90, 2.5 is 100, 110 for both 3.0 and 4.0, and then 5 is 87, and 12.0 is 88. I have my mouse scroll enabled advanced for both drone and gadget deployment. I have hold for aim, lean is toggle, sprint is hold, crouch is toggle, prone is toggle, walk is hold, and then my controls I have. For my scoreboard, I have tab, all chat for opening it all is T, team chat is Y, send text is enter, push to talk I have C, walk forward WASD, the normal movement, lean left and lean right I have is Q, and then lean right is E, sprint is basically shift, navigate, which is to like vault something, is space, or to jump, crouch I have as caps lock, prone is control, walk is X, shoot is left mouse, aim is right mouse, reload is F, reload is R, interact is F, so I want to pick up something. Melee is my mouse forward, which is my bottom middle on the right. Primary gadget's middle mouse, secondary gadget's G, so when I want to throw a nitro grenade. Observation tool is 4, throw a drone is 4, enter, oh my gosh, I can't talk. Enter observation tool is 5. Deploying drone is 4. Select primary weapon is 1. And select secondary is 2. I don't really use these. Z-ping is Z. B is to switch something. Weapon swap I use as scroll wheel. Drop diffuser is V. And then change operator is 7. With the drone, I use WASD. Shoot, like a Twitch drone, or zero cam is left. Jump is spacebar. Enemy scan is 4, like I said. And that's basically all. These don't really matter. I mean, Q and E, you just switch the cams. That's really all. I don't use controller, so this doesn't really matter. Privacy, I have my nickname always on. I change it every single time because I'm streaming. Appear as you, I have off. Hide avatar off. Or on, sorry. Rename other players off. Hidden matchmaking off. And then I always hide my ping and stuff like that. Accessibility, I have preset. I have it to purple at 86. I was actually recommended this, so that's why I'm running it. Screen shake, I have off. My team is red. Their team is blue. I don't have voice to checks on or chat or anything. Chat sense I have off. Chat scale I have at 94 with transparent. Like I said, this is my settings video for Operation Solar Raid. I'm probably going to get champ within the next week or two. And I hope you guys enjoy the video, and thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys later.